Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taquería El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taquería El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taquería El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taquería El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield and Herbs and Tomahawk. We're ready for snow. Stocked, locked, and loaded with 2 stores of inventory and the best selection of snowmobiles and off-road machines in the area. Activate your adrenaline on your new Polaris snowmobile, side-by-side or ATV. Save up to $1,500 on 2020 models. Plus, check out our snow gear from all the leading brands at both locations. Don't wait. Your adventure starts today at Power Pack in Marshfield and Herbs Sales and Service in Tomahawk. Your snow adventure destination.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Bose & Company Fieldhouse as we get you set here in the Forward Bank pregame show. Forward Bank moving our communities forward online at forward.bank and in person on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. Welcome to the broadcast, everybody in central Wisconsin, including our new friends in Merrill. Welcome to Zaleski Sports. Jason Zaleski here. Jada Hamblin producing today's broadcast. Lucas Hoheisel on the broadcast camera tonight as we get you set. Merrill comes in at 2-2 in Wisconsin Valley Conference action. We'll go through the Merrill starting lineup, and they are led by number 2, Nathan Wohler, averaging 21.8 points per game. Number 4 is Timmy Handlin. Number 14, Isaac Sutton. Sutton averages 9.2 points per game. Number 21 is Jake Zielinski. Zielinski averages 17 points per game. And number 34 is Trenton Lokeman for the Marshfield Tigers. Tigers come in at a Valley Conference record of 2 wins and 3 losses. Starting lineup tonight on senior night for Marshfield. And it is number 2, Chase Hinson. Hinson averaging 12 points per game for the Tigers. Number 3 is Sam Rorty. Number 4 is Gavin Fravert. Number 23, Matt Donovan. Number 24 is Jack Nordbeck. Again, Hinson averages 12 points per game. Sam Rorty averages 9.6 points per game for the Tigers. And Gavin Fravert averages 8.6 points per game. Again, you are in the Forward Bank pregame show. Forward Bank moving our communities online at forward.bank and in person on North Central Avenue. Again, it is Wisconsin Valley Conference basketball here tonight. The Marshfield Tigers hosting the Merrill Blue Jays. Will be back for National Anthem in just a moment.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
All right, again, and good evening, everybody. It is Wisconsin Valley Basketball Conference time here in Marshfield. Again, it is the home Marshfield Tigers coming in at a Valley Conference record of 2-3, and the visiting Merrill Blue Jays coming in with a Valley Conference record of 2-2. Last week for Merrill, it was a loss at home to Wausau West, 63-53, and then a non-conference loss at home on Saturday, back-to-back games for Merrill to Medford, 80-49. Marshfield also with back-to-back games last week, and it was a win, Wisconsin Valley Conference win at Wisconsin Rapids, 53-44, and then a non-conference loss here at home, 71-38, my apologies, again to the Hudson Raiders. Hudson, a very, very good basketball team, and one of the better that Marshfield will see all year. And then Hudson went on last night. We talked about it during the game on Saturday. A big conference game last night at home against River Falls, and the Hudson Raiders pick up the win against their biggest rival, River Falls. So Hudson for real. Luke Healy, big-time performer for those Hudson Raiders. But again, that game is in the past. We move on here. It is Marshfield and Merrill. Welcome everybody to the broadcast, and welcome all of our new friends in Merrill as you get to watch live, free high school sports all year round on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network. It's the only way we do it, the only way we have ever done it, and the only way we ever will do it. Completely live, completely free. The Merrill Blue Jays are coached by Troy Pieper. The Marshfield Tigers coached by Chris Fisher. And we are just about underway here in Marshfield for this Wisconsin Valley Conference basketball game. And of course, it'll be the time-tested tradition of the opening inbound pass. I've seen a couple jump balls this year, but the old-fashioned inbound to start the game. All right, the Blue Jays and Zielinski inbound, and it comes to Wooler, and we'll hear a lot from Wooler and Zielinski. Again, I mentioned that loss for Merrill on Saturday at home to Medford. They were without top scorer Nathan Wooler for most of that game, and it may have had a lot to do with it as Trent Lokeman hits for three, and we are underway. Tigers with the ball, just 30 seconds off of the first half clock. It is senior night here in Marshfield. Senior Sam Rorty, Wyatt Lemoyne, Jack Nordbeck, Matt Donovan, and Will Nikolai. All seniors on the floor here with the exception of Will Nikolai. Tigers answer right back. It's Chase Hinson with a three-pointer, so he follows up the Lokeman three-pointer, and then out of bounds, they're going to say last off of Isaac Sutton, and it's Marshfield ball. Say hi to our Zaleski Sports superfan, Bryce Rasmussen, watching online. Hey, Bryce, thanks for checking in today. And those of you watching on a mobile device, you can chat with us in the chat box. Those of you watching on a TV or something else, if you wonder who I'm talking to, I have not lost my mind. It's chatting with those folks on mobile devices as they check into the broadcast, or at least as I can, as Rorty on the drive, twisting, and had that one deflected by Lokeman. Lokeman got his hands on the ball, and Rorty not able to get a clean look at the basket. Zielinski now to Wooler. Wooler on the wing with Nordbeck on him. And Zielinski traveled. Did that little skip. Caught the ball, and there's just a little pep in his step. But the pep forgot to dribble the ball. That happens. It happens. Doubled in the corner there. Momentarily was Fravert. Yeah, I take that all back, what I said before. Fravert and Hinson, the non-seniors on the floor. Nordbeck, Rorty. We got Nordbeck, Rorty, And what am I looking at here? Donovan. Yeah, there we go. So Lemoyne and Nikolai, seniors, have not entered on senior night quite yet. Handling with it now. He flips to Sutton. Now Wohler. Wohler with Nordbeck on him. Passes up on that. Now Zielinski entry pass inside to Lokeman. Lokeman lost the handle. Now Rorty, 1-on-3. Rorty with speed and layup for Sam Rorty. He blew past the Merrill Blue Jay defense. All right, another dump into Zielinski. Now kick out 3 on the way for Handlin, and that one rattles home. So a pair of 3-pointers for the Blue Jays to open it up. Lokeman and now Handlin. And with those, Merrill 1-point lead. Now Rorty had Gavin Fravert open in the corner, didn't see him. Now double bounce pass to Hinson on the other side of the floor. Now Hinson on the take, left hand from the right side, that'll work. Hinson's got 5. Now strong move all the way down for Isaac Sutton. Merrill back with a 1-point lead as we play 3:37 into the game, and a foul all the way down underneath the Merrill basket. Foul is on Wohler. So first foul for anybody here tonight. Nordbeck thought about the football pass all the way down on the other side to Hinson. Now Donovan with it. Hinson, Blue Jays man-man defense. Straight man up here. They will switch on the outside though, and a travel by Fravert. All right, Merrill fans, Marshfield knows what to do here, but now is the time to tell your friends, neighbors, and strangers live sports are on Zaleski Sports right now. It's free. So let them know how you found us, and they can watch live free high school sports right along with you. As we say around here, do not be a sports hog. Let everybody watch. It's fun, it's free, it's exciting. It's Valley Conference boys basketball tonight. Football pass that time by Donovan down to Hinson. Underneath Nordbeck, left hand layup, no good. Put back, and they're going to give the foul there to Lokeman. And that'll put Nordbeck to the line for 2. He was in the act of shooting. As we lost about 4 seconds off the clock, and it looks like they're going to fix that. I think we lost about 4 seconds off the clock there as the clock continued to roll. So 13:23 is what it says now, and they're going to put 5 seconds up. So, yep, I'd say that's a pretty good call. So Nordbeck with the stroke from the free throw line. He puts the Tigers up by 1. And again, Merrill folks, just for your reference, clock on our screen is for entertainment purposes only. We keep it as close as we possibly can, but that is a manually run clock. Do our best to mirror what is on the wall here inside the field house. I think we do pretty good. Now Fravert cut off there by Lokeman. Nice job by the big guy from Merrill. Now Fravert, he'll launch a 3. Timber, Gavin Fravert. And then a foul is going to go on Marshfield. I think they're going to call this one on Donovan. Yep, So that'll go on Marshfield's Matt Donovan. Second team foul on the Tigers. Handlin down now to Deals. Caden Deals wears 22 in the game for the first time. Deals with the ball now. Hinson up on him. Now Handlin gets the ball back up top to Zielinski. Down it comes to Lokeman and in. So they feed Trenton Lokeman again. He's got 5. Tigers back on offense. They lead by 2. Donovan on the wing, thought about Hinson on the other side. Now we'll give off to Rorty. As the Tiger offense cycles around and up. Good defensive series here for the Blue Jays. Hinson now Rorty. Rorty looked at the lane. He was bounced back out. Hinson, his drive thwarted. Now Nordbeck finds himself open on the box and in. So Jack Nordbeck got himself open down on the low block and layup city. 4-point lead for the Tigers. And it was back, all the way back on December 4th at Merrill, 60-59. Blue Jays hung on to a 1-point lead at home against these Tigers. Now Rorty. Another blast down the lane, and are they going to call the Marshfield foul here? Yep, they're going to call this over the back on Nordbeck. It's the first game for either team back on December 4th. Marshfield had a game scheduled at Holman that was canceled on Tuesday, December 1st, so both teams played their first game against each other up in Merrill on December 4th, and at Merrill, a 1-point win, 60-59. Now Wohler, again, he missed most of that Saturday game. I'm being told at home against Medford. Rorty now with the steal, layup. And Rorty, he's got a quick 4 points. Marshfield, a quick 6-point lead, 10:34 left. We'll come back to Marshfield in 30 seconds. Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Six-point Marshfield lead coming out of the Coach Pieper Merrill Blue Jay timeout. Blue Jays with the ball, under 10.5 left here in the first half. And thank every one of you, each and every one of you, for watching tonight's broadcast. One of, I don't know, 6 games tonight, a lot. Something like that. We'll give you some scoring updates along the way. It's boys basketball across town here in Marshfield, Columbus Catholic and Wittenberg Burnhamwood. This, our only Valley Conference game of the night. 3-pointer on the way from Sutton is good. So Isaac Sutton with his 5th point here tonight. Now Hinson got that one poked away. Ball still loose. Hinson on the floor. Ball still loose. Finally picked up by Zielinski. Now it's Lokeman making space underneath. Wittenberg Burnhamwood 31, Columbus 28. Under 2 minutes left in the first half on Marshfield's Wild West side. And then a foul again. Merrill commits another foul all the way down on the other side of the floor. Well, never mind. A timeout Marshfield, 9:30 left in the first half.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
A lot of good ice fishing, I'm told, up in the Merrill area, and at Fleet Farm, it's time for ice fishing. Fleet Farm has everything you need, from reels, shelters, boots, even live bait, and fishing licenses. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. A couple of years older than me, couple lot, but that's how long they've been at it. Now Wohler take the ball, head the other way for the Blue Jays, and Lokeman will take the three. That one comes up just long. And then it's going to be over the back, the call on Caden Deals. Merrill, Marshfield, wherever you are, head down to Fleet Farm, get all your ice fishing supplies. And that, for me, includes the candy aisle or the beef jerky aisle, which is really in the same aisle as the candy, or right next door to it. You walk down the candy aisle and you pick up your candy and you get your beef jerky, and then you leave Fleet Farm. That'd be my ice fishing supplies. As Rory with the ball for the Tigers. And coming out of the Marshfield timeout, and another strong take for Sam Rory. He's got 6 here on senior night. It's Merrillwood South boys basketball. Stratford leads Assumption 9-4. Watch all the games I tell you about live at ZaleskiSports.com. Lakeland is at Mosinee. Mosinee leading 34-21, minute and change left in the first half. And it's Wild Rose at Pacelli boys basketball, Central Wisconsin Conference South, 8-6. Pacelli leads with 11 minutes left in the half. Pair of free throws coming up for Trent Lokeman. Foul there is going to go on Will Nikolai. Senior for Marshfield on senior night. As Gavin Fravert comes out, in for him is Austin Summer. Lokeman hits the free throw. He's got 8 points. Yeah. Didn't mean to say that with a question mark. 8, looking for 9, and if 9 is your number, you got it. So the Marshfield lead again trimmed to 1. Merrill girls up 21-8. EJ, who are the Merrill girls playing tonight? I didn't look up the girls' schedule. Oh, over Marshfield. I do know that answer. All right. Yeah, there you go. So certainly, EJ, thanks for that. Again, Merrill over Marshfield 21-8 with 9 minutes left in the first half. And Nathan Wohler goes to work for his bucket here of the game, and Merrill back in the lead. Merrill's led by many as 4. Marshfield's led by as many as 6. That pass thrown away and right into the waiting arms of Caden Deals. Deals on the dish to Sutton, and a pair of free throws coming up for Isaac Sutton. George watching from Wausau. Hey, George, appreciate you tuning in tonight. There you go, folks. That's how it's done. So let yourself be known as you're watching on YouTube. If you're on a mobile device, chat with us down below. We'll send some warm wishes out to whoever you like or whatever you want. As Corey Giggle in the game. Giggle wears 10 for Merrill. 2 for 2 from the line goes Isaac Sutton. He's got 7. And that pass thrown into traffic. That was thrown amongst 3 Blue Jays and 1 Tiger. And that's going to be a player control foul on Isaac Sutton. So that's team foul number 4 on Merrill, 5 for the Tigers. As more changes for Marshfield as we see Matt Donovan come out, Gavin Fravert back in for the Tigers. Inbound pass comes into Carson Cavernan. So Cavernan, Summer, Hinson, Fravert, and Rory, the 5 on the floor for Marshfield. As that one partially blocked from behind by Giggle, and then they're going to say the foul also on the contact by Corey Giggle. So now Summer, he'll go to the line for Marshfield free throws 3 and 4 here of the first half. And Summer hits on the first. Summer second, that one rattles in and out. A rebound brought down by Zielinski. Up with it comes Deals and the Blue Jays. Now over to Sutton. Sutton will work to his left. Now in the lane goes Sutton. Kind of a wild shot there. Can't get it to fall in. Cavernan with the rebound. Yeah, Sutton entered the lane there, not really with much of a plan. He thought something might develop. Didn't. Now Cavernan on the outside as he gets double teamed. Now down to Fravert. Somebody's got to be open on the double team, and Rory gets bowled into by Giggle. And Rory got to be peeled up off the floor by his teammates. This will be team foul number 6 for the Blue Jays. So an inbound coming up for Marshfield. It'll be the last of that sort, and then free throws for the Tigers for the next 6:37. Not sure if Rory took a hit like that during the soccer season. May have. Yes. Cavernan on the inbound turns, fires, and hits. 21 all here in Marshfield. Again, Wisconsin Valley Conference basketball. These two tight in the standings. Merrill 2-2, Marshfield 2-3. Go through those full standings here in just a moment. As that one off the mark. Back to Sutton they go. Now bounced inside. Lokeman goes to work. That one off, misses to the left. Rory with the rebound. Now Rory double teamed, and it'll get up to Fravert. Now Cavernan. Tigers with numbers temporarily. Cavernan gets that one to spill over the top of the rim. Carson Cavernan back-to-back buckets for Marshfield. DC Everest 5-0 in the Wisconsin Valley. Spash 2-1. Wausau West 2-1. Merrill 2-2. Marshfield 2-3. Wisconsin Rapids 1-3, Wausau East 1-5. There is your Wisconsin Valley Conference boys basketball standings. So an important game here. I mean, they're all important in conference, but an important game between these two. Marshall would like to, at a minimum, even up the season series. Now Rory pulls the trigger on 3, got stepped on the way back down by Lokeman, and now Summer, that'll be last off of Summer. As the Blue Jays all over the floor. And a little bit slow, Giggle a little bit slow coming up. As Coach Pieper is going to come out and check on his 6'3" junior, Corey Giggle. So Giggle will take a seat and take a look at him. He's pointing at his mouth as Summer and others were over there. I mean, that contact could have came from anywhere. My view was obstructed completely. There were just bodies all over the floor. So it'll be an inbound for the Blue Jays. It'll be Nathan Wohler to inbound. Blue Jays trail by 2, just over 5 minutes left here in half number 1. Again, Jason Zaleski here to guide you through today's contest. Jada Hamblin producing, Lucas Hoheisel on broadcast camera. On the take is Sutton. Sutton gets his own rebound, put back, no good. And Rorty with the rebound. Again, he's double teamed immediately. Now outlet goes to Hinson. Tigers look to push when that double happens, but nice transition defense by the Blue Jays. Now Vernon Fravert open all alone down low, and then the ball goes through his hands. May have been too open. But again, went through all those games just a moment ago. Let's spin through them one more time here. Wittenberg Burnhamwood at Columbus Catholic, Wild Rose at Pacelli, Assumption at Stratford, Lakeland at Mosinee, all boys basketball, all live, all free, all right now at ZaleskiSports.com. We also had Marshfield at Spash boys swimming earlier, so five live events tonight. It's an easy night. I say that because it's become, it certainly wasn't at one point in time. Nice save back in by Deals, and then the and one for Trenton Lokeman. Whoa, Blue Jays. What a athletic maneuver there by Caden Deals. Just flipped it around his back, headed out of bounds, right-handed flip back in, and then the awareness by Trenton Lokeman, and then the willingness to get the N1. $12 points for Trenton Lokeman. And as I see that, I see Marshfield boys swim coach Jason Carell's come back in the building. So the swimmers apparently back from Spash. Written recap of that swim meet later on tonight at ZaleskiSports.com. Written recap of Marshfield Merrill girls basketball also later tonight at ZaleskiSports.com. A careless pass there by Hinson. Fast break developing for the Blue Jays as Lokeman spins, turns, and hits. Trenton Lokeman, a basketball player. Move he learned there at basketball camp. That was pretty good. Merrill 3-point lead, and then a foul out above the 3-point line. Jacob Butler will get tagged with his first, and that'll put Marshfield to the free throw line. The 1 and 1. Team foul number 7 on Merrill. Starr checking in from Southern Indiana. Got the Evansville Aces down in Southern Indiana. That's way south. It's nearly Kentucky. You can see Kentucky from there. And Rorty hits on the first. He will receive a bonus second. 7 points for the senior Sam Rorty. Again, they are celebrating senior night here in Marshfield. And Rorty can't get that one to go. Sam Rorty, Wyatt Lemoyne, Jack Nordbeck, Matt Donovan, Will Nikolai, your 5 Marshfield Tiger seniors tonight. Drive cutoff down low of Butler. Now Wohler on the take. Drive also thwarted. We see Michael McRae on the floor for the first time for the Blue Jays. He wears number 24 and a very fancy blue headband. Alternative to that is a haircut, but whatever. To each their own, they tell me. It's a shooting foul, so Isaac Sutton heads to the line for 2 free throws. Oh, I'm sorry, that was team foul number 7 for Marshfield, so my apologies. So the 1 and 1 free throw missed. Inside it comes to Fravert. Now Rorty down to Summer. Back to Rorty they come. Rorty on the ball fake. He's in the lane again. Scoop and 1. Sam Rorty. Ridiculous. 9 points for Rorty here. Showing out on senior night. table. Confirm who that foul was on. Foul on Merrill's McRae. Rorty misses the second. Wooler with the rebound. Again, Nathan Wooler averaging nearly 22 points a game. He's got 2. I talked to Coach Pieper before today's game. Wooler not able to finish on Saturday, and weren't exactly sure what percent they would have on Nathan Wooler tonight. Now Wooler on the take. Kick out to Sutton. Down low with it was Butler. Butler got caught under the basket. Rorty on the ball fake. Kick out 3. Kavernen. Yeah! Carson Kavernen, 7 points. And they're going to call the offensive foul on Butler, his second. 31-6 Merrill over Marshfield. 2 minutes left in the first half girls basketball. Donovan inbound for the Tigers. Gets into Rorty. Just over 90 seconds left here in the first half. Marshfield hanging on to a 3-point lead. Now Donovan with it up top. He gets doubled. Through the double team goes Rorty. Rorty will leak inside the lane. Kick out Kavernen again. 3-pointer. Timber! Carson Kavernen making it count. 10 points for Kavernen and a 6-point Marshfield lead. That matches their largest lead here of the first half. Long 3 there from Wooler. Rebound comes off to Rorty. Now quickly outlet down to Donovan. Slipped as he got position. Kavernen there with a follow. And Coach Pieper is going to call the timeout. We'll keep it right here. And the Merrill Blue Jay timeout will tell you about Spectrum Benefit Solutions. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, and now in Spencer. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Again, Wisconsin Valley Conference boys basketball here tonight. These two right in the middle of the pack together. Again, Merrill 2-2, Marshfield 2-3, and somebody looking to come out of this with a little bit of an edge. They would take full control of 4th place, whoever it may be, and begin to work their way back. Again, Spash 2-1, Wausau West 2-1, but 3 games, limited action there. So games to play for Spash and West, and so a win here, whoever it is, they're going to climb right back into contention for 2nd place. Again, Everest out in front at 5-0. Second half already across town. It's Wittenberg-Burnhamwood 43, Columbus Catholic 37. Non-conference basketball tonight over on Marshfield's Wild West side as Wooler dials up the 3. Merrillwood South boys basketball, Stratford 23, Assumption 8, as the Assumption Royals continue to struggle here in the 2021 boys basketball season. Girls, on the other hand, not so much. So Edgar, Assumption, Stratford, Auburndale, all essentially tied for first place right now in that Merrillwood South girls basketball, and things are going to break loose on Thursday because they all kind of play each other. Shot at the end, no good. Merrill not able to score before the half, and Marshfield will take the 5-point lead into halftime. We have played 1 half of basketball here in Marshfield. Our score, Marshfield 34 and Merrill 29. We'll be back in 2 minutes with first half stats.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. All right, back here in Marshfield, take you through first half scoring. Before we do, Deshaun Smith watching from Minneapolis. I will be in Minneapolis on Saturday, Deshaun, Saturday and Sunday. Let me know what's good on Saturday night in Minneapolis. All right, here we go. Marshfield 34, Merrill 29. Carson Cavernan leading all Marshfield scores. He has 12. Sam Rorty with 7. Chase Hinson has 5. Jack Nordbeck with 4. Gavin Fravert, a single three-pointer. He's got 3. And Austin Summer, a free throw made. He has 1 point. Marshfield 4 of 6 from the free throw line in the first half. For Coach Troy Pieper and the Merrill Blue Jays, leading all scorers is Trenton Lokeman. He has 14. Isaac Sutton with 7. Nathan Wohler has 5. And Timmy Handlin with 3 points for the Blue Jays. Merrill 5 for 6 from the free throw line here tonight. Again, Bryce, George, Starr, Deshaun, all letting us know who's watching online. First half complete up in Merrill. Girls basketball 35-18. Merrill over Marshfield in Wisconsin Valley Conference girls basketball. Again, one of 4 current, right? I have that right? Yeah, one of 4 current boys basketball games. Live right now at ZaleskiSports.com. We're in halftime, so I'll tell you this. We've got 6 minutes left before the start of the second half, so go check out another one of those games or take somebody else's phone and say, hey, I'm going to use this for the next hour, and watch one of the other games along with us here. Roger watching from Marshfield. Hey, Roger. All right, that'll do it for the halftime report here. Again, just under 6 minutes left before the start of the second half, so hang on for that.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día. Y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us number one.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield and Herbs and Tomahawk. We're ready for snow. Stocked, locked, and loaded with 2 stores of inventory and the best selection of snowmobiles and off-road machines in the area. Activate your adrenaline on your new Polaris snowmobile, side-by-side or ATV. Save up to $1,500 on 2020 models. Plus, check out our snow gear from all the leading brands at both locations. Don't wait. Your adventure starts today at Power Pack in Marshfield and Herbs Sales and Service in Tomahawk. Your snow adventure destination.
With more winter snow on the way, make your way to Chili Implement. Chili Implement, located conveniently between Marshfield and Chili, just north of Highway 10, is ready to help you make snow removal easier. Visit Chili Implement and see how their complete selection of Kubota and Cub Cadet snow removal machines will simplify your winter. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday for sales, service, and parts. Chili Implement will also help you finance your next purchase. You can also see more at chiliimplement.com. All right, again, welcome back to Marshfield. Wisconsin Valley Conference boys basketball here tonight. 34-29, our halftime score, as these two teams tight in the standings and tight here in the first half. Again, Merrill had led by 4 points in the half. Marshfield led by as many as 6. But we are not very separate from that. It is a Marshfield 5-point lead, but the way that this one has looked, nothing has been solved yet, even though Marshfield will start with the 5-point advantage here in the second half. Again, Trent Lokeman leading all scores. He has 14. And for Marshfield, they are led by Carson Cavernan, not starting tonight's game, but coming in and being active, especially inside. He did have back-to-back threes and then a couple of nice looks on the inside, but you have back-to-back threes, you're halfway to that 12 right there on those two shots. But where we start here in the second half. And we are underway. Now Hinson over to Donovan. Donovan again, that double team comes right away and then thrown through the hands of Sam Rorty. Drexler Transport has flatbed driving opportunities that pay you 5 cents per mile premium over van. At Drexler Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. Drexler Transport, a family-oriented company that treats you like family. Visit DrexlerTransport.com to apply today. Oh, nice look inside to Wohler. Now Fravert wheels around the top, passes out to Hinson. And that double team comes right away from Merrill. Marshfield, crisp ball movement. Nordbeck, three-pointer, got it. And that's what you got to do out of that double. You beat that double, and then you got to get that ball around the horn, and the Tigers did just that. As Donovan now will hound Wohler up the court. Now Wohler, we're a minute and 15 into half number 2. Wohler on the take. Glide. And then off the backboard. He's got 4 quick points here in the half. 9 points in the game for Nathan Wohler. 6'2" senior. Hinson into Nordbeck, and that one tapped away by Sutton. And Rorty will come down with the ball. Now Rorty in the lane and gives off to Nordbeck. The dish, the dime from Rorty to Nordbeck. And Rorty took one in the ribs after that, and second time today, Rorty has got to shake it off. And Nordbeck can't get the free throw to go. Lokeman with the rebound, outlet quickly now to Sutton. Sutton hands off to Wohler. Wohler back to Sutton. Sutton on the baseline. Wohler called for it. Now he takes it to the elbow, kicks it back to Sutton. These two playing 2-on-3 here. Now spinning is Sutton. That shot comes up short, and it's going to be a jump ball, and the ball will stay here with Merrill. Your locally owned Sherrill Tire and Service Center will keep you rolling and growing by coming to you with one of our 14 farm and commercial service trucks. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. Now Sutton works that back out to Deals. Deals at the top, looks over the top of Hinson, gives off to Zielinski. Blue Jays work the ball around. Now 3 fired by Sutton. That one's short. A rebound brought down by Rorty. And Rorty, oh, look at the pass. Again, the dish, the dime. And Matt Donovan with the delivery. 15-10 left. Marshfield up by 8.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
A 12-4 opening to the half for Marshfield. They have their largest lead here in today's game right here at 41-33, an 8-point advantage for the Tigers. And it comes to Lokeman. Defended well there by Nordbeck. Blue Jays work the ball in front of their own bench. Now up top to Sutton. Sutton bounces into Lokeman. Lokeman again with Nordbeck on him. Twists around and left-handed off the backboard. That one can't go for Lokeman. And Rorty, another rebound for the Tigers. Pass into Fravert, and he was tripped on his way through. I think that's going to go on Trenton Lokeman. If it does, it's his second. And it is on Lokeman. So 2 fouls in the half already for the Blue Jays, just 3 minutes and 12 seconds in. Pass comes in to Nordbeck. Nordbeck will go to the free throw line for a pair. Foul on Isaac Sutton. Personal foul number 2 for Isaac. And Nordbeck misses on the front end. 2 for 2 in the first half was Nordbeck. Now 2 for 3 on the game from the free throw line. And Nordbeck buries the second. 6 points in the half for Nordbeck. He's got 10. And a 9-point Marshfield lead. And Lokeman, that one missed the rim off the backboard. Loose ball comes down to Hinson. And through the hand, or didn't even really connect. I don't think Donovan got a hand on it. So turnover back to the Blue Jays. Here's Handlin now on the baseline drive is Zielinski, and he traveled. So Summer will come in for Coach Fisher. Out goes Chase Hinson. Donovan into Rorty. Rorty with speed brings it up ahead, off to Fravert in the corner. Double team did not come that time for Fravert. Now Nordbeck wheels in the lane, kicks out to Donovan. Donovan baseline drive. He'll shoot that over the top of Zielinski and then over the top of the rim. Long three on the way from Zielinski and gets it to find its way home. So first points tonight for Jake Zielinski, a 6'3" senior. And then turnover in the backcourt. So Merrill with the ball. They trail by 6. Ball will come in the backcourt to Zielinski. He'll run that down. Lokeman, now kick out 3 is good for Handlin. He hits his second three-pointer here of the game, 1 now in each half for Timmy Handlin. And again, Marshfield beating the pressure down the court. Rorty observing. Now over to Summers. Summers with the brightest shoes on the court. Any player. Now Rorty steal it right back. Back come the Tigers. Slight numbers advantage. Fravert kick out 3. Timber! Gavin Fravert hits his second three-pointer. And we have a timeout on the floor. 12:55 left. Jada, let's see if we can find one from Power Pack, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield and Herbs and Tomahawk. We're ready for snow. Stocked, locked, and loaded with 2 stores of inventory and the best selection of snowmobiles and off-road machines in the area. Activate your adrenaline on your new Polaris snowmobile, side-by-side or ATV. Save up to $1,500 on 2020 models. Plus, check out our snow gear from all the leading brands at both locations. Don't wait. Your adventure starts today at Power Pack in Marshfield and Herbs Sales and Service in Tomahawk. Your snow adventure destination.
Back to Marshfield. Jada Hamblin producing today's game, and I put her on the spot there, and Jada delivers. And Lucas Hoheisel on camera 1. Camera 1 of 1 tonight, I believe. As, we get a little bit spread out across the area. 45-39. Marshfield with the lead. Merrill with the ball as we play the final 12 minutes and change here from Marshfield. Now on the drive in the lane, that was Sutton. That comes up short. Donovan will slow it down for the Tigers. And Tigers comfortable with a 6-point lead. Rorty, entry pass to Summer. Again, Sam Rorty just finding ways to move the ball around the Merrill defense. Assist leader tonight by far. Here on senior night is Sam Rorty, and that one poked away. Stolen by the Tigers. Kvernen picks it up, and over to Rorty it goes. Now Fravert on the take. What a drive there by Gavin Fravert. Handlin now over to Locomon, kick out, long three by Deals. That one off the back iron, and rebound brought down by Kvernen. Now back to Rorty. Rorty looks over the top of the Blue Jay defense. Back to Rorty, it comes from Donovan. In the corner now to Summer, and then on the give and go down to Rorty. And then Rorty got lost down low. He flipped that one back in where he thought somebody was rather than where he knew somebody was. And Locomon with the travel. Out for Coach Pieper comes Caden Deals, and out is Timmy Handlin. In is Jacob Butler and Nathan Wohler. Rorty again works his way through the Merrill pressure. Big swipe there from Butler. And then stolen now by Zielinski. Zielinski up ahead to Wohler. Wohler lost the handle temporarily, spins in the lane, too strong. Rebound, Carson Kvernen. Now Rorty calmly walks across the timeline. Just over 10 minutes left, 10-point Marshfield lead. Marshfield 10 points from their season high. And Rorty, that pass picked up by Donovan. Fortunately for the Tigers, Fravert looked at a three. Now dribbles through the pressure in the lane, kick out. Now three-pointer on the way from Donovan. That misses off the front of the rim, and rebound brought down by Sutton. Wohler, couple dribbles through his legs. Now Zielinski up to Locomon. Now nice feed down low from Butler to Zielinski, and we get a Coach Pieper full timeout. We'll take a 60-second break. Marshfield leads by 8. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Coming out of the full Merrill timeout. Merrill full timeout. Either way, 60-second timeout. And Wohler incidental collision there with Kvernen. I mentioned earlier before that commercial break that Marshfield 10 points from their season high. Again, that was a 59-point output in that first game of the year. The loss at Merrill, 60-59. That's been it for Marshfield. 52 here at home in an overtime game against DC Everest. 58 in a win at Wausau East. 48 in a loss here to Eau Claire Memorial. And then 47, 55, back-to-back losses, Chippewa Falls and Wausau East. A win against Rapids on Friday, 53 points, and then Hudson the loss here on Saturday, 38 points. So Marshfield not broken 60 yet this year. Over 9 minutes left. Favorite, 3, got it! And that'll work towards a new season high offensively for the Tigers. 11 points for Favorite tonight. Now Locomone on the drive, and he was fouled on his way through. It'll be the first foul of the half for the Tigers. Now outside Zielinski, baseline drive there, and a nice one. And whoa, they're going to call Zielinski with the offensive foul. He hits his head on the way down. And Coach Pieper does not like that call. Coach Pieper not happy on the call there as they call the player control foul, the charge, as it were, on Jake Zielinski. Fourth team foul on the Blue Jays in the half. Coach Pieper likely looking for the and one call there. Did not get it. But the officials' calls are just that. They are official. That's that. That's Rorty on the take. Gives off to Donovan on the far wing. Donovan dribbles there with Butler in tow. Now baseline drive for Rorty, gets it back into Summer. Summer had that one stripped away by Locomone. And now the foul goes on Marshfield, Rorty. And Rorty not happy with that outcome. By the way, that was the third foul on Zielinski just a moment ago, and now the third foul on Rorty. Three and two, so as I've said a couple times during the broadcast, pivotal game here between these two tonight. Now Favorite in the lane, stops it there. Donovan gets the ball back here, looked inside to Kvernen. Now Donovan will dribble outside, and Summer, Marshfield will work the clock here a little bit. Just more so than work the clock, just stay patient and look for something they like. And they like Gavin Favorite tonight. Favorite, they're not able to hit that one. Boy, that looked like that was going down. Now Wohler on the take, gets around Donovan. And Nathan Wohler. Wohler with his third basket here in the half. He's got 11. And looking for 12 is the 6'2 senior Nathan Wohler. Merrill over Marshfield, 54-36, 8 minutes left in the game. Girls basketball in Merrill tonight. And Wohler tips that one over to the front of the rim and in. So 12 points now for Wohler, averages almost 22. Slow start in the first half tonight for Nathan Wohler, but maybe, just maybe, for Merrill. Wohler found his rhythm. Now a steal by Butler. Butler on the run out. Layup is good. Yep, and I thought Coach Fisher would call the timeout there And he does. We will take this timeout as well. 6:40 left in the half. Merrill on the comeback. We'll be back.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com. Back here in Marshfield, Merrill is on a run. They have trimmed the Marshfield 11-point lead down to 3. 52-49 now, and still 6:40 left to play. A lot of time left on the clock. As Summer will inbound, gets it into Hinson. And then all Tigers retreat. Hinson will bring it up as he works on Butler. Locamone almost with the steal. Now Favorite able to peel it away. The ball, almost a jump ball there. Favorite able to get it up off of the floor before that call could come in. It would have stayed with Marshfield. Marshfield with the possession arrow. Now Rorty works past Wooler, left the runner short, and Wooler with the rebound. Here come the Blue Jays. Under 6 minutes left. They trail by 3. Now Zielinski looking for the tie, and he got it! Jake Zielinski has tied it up at 52. The Blue Jays have come back from 11-point deficit, now on the steal by Sutton. And he can't get the layup to go. Rorty in trouble, and Coach Fisher is going to call the timeout. We'll keep it right here, and we'll tell you about our friends at Awards and More. Awards and More is your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Vote for the Awards and More Athlete of the Month at ZaleskiSports.com. And then visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. As a matter of fact, voting for the December Athlete of the Month has ended. It ended at midnight last night, and we are proud to tell you that Alexis Freiboth of Mosinee girls basketball over in Mosinee. Alexis is our Awards and More Athlete of the Month for the month of December. You can read about that right now at ZaleskiSports.com or any of your favorite Zaleski Sports Facebook social media channels. Tell you a little bit about Freiboth. She's a junior guard. She scored in double figures in 8 of the 9 games from Mosinee in December. That's a lot. She averaged 14.2 points per game, over 3 rebounds and 3 assists per game, and nearly 5 steals a game for Mosinee, which went 7-3 during the month of December. So the Awards and More Athlete of the Month is Alexis Freiboth of Mosinee. Read about that at ZaleskiSports.com. All right, tie game here. Hinson over to Rorty. Rorty now the dump into Summer, kicked right back out to Rorty. Rorty one more time, looks over the top of Deals. Now entry pass into Cavernan. He makes space inside, and that shot long off the back of the iron. Back come the Blue Jays now, a chance to take the lead. They have not led since midway through the first half. Locamone with it, over to Wooler. Now Wooler on the take, cut off there by Summers. They leave Locamone alone for 3. And off the front of the rim, Rorty with the rebound. And then a foul is going to go on Trenton Locamone, as Sam Rorty has just plain been beat up tonight. Every time I've looked up, he's taken one in the ribs or on the floor or grabbing for something. A physical game for Sam Rorty here tonight. And Coach Pieper again getting the explanation on the sideline of what that foul was. Tie game, 4:20 left in it. Fravert lost the ball momentarily, gets over now to Hinson. Hinson again will work on deals. Now Kavernen. He's got Zielinski on him. Fravert open for three. Nice close out there defensively for Locomo. Now Summers twisting, pivoting. Now we'll dribble it out. Under 4 minutes left to play, and now Kavernen chases that one down in the corner. Tigers patiently work the ball around the outside. Tough defense for the Blue Jays. Dana came to Rorty and then tipped away by Sutton. And the Blue Jays back with the ball. In the corner now with it is Wohlers. He has Summer on him. Skip pass over to Locomo. Locomo on the drive. Bounces off of Hinson. And is the call defensive? It is. It's an and run for Trenton Locomo. First points of the half for Locomo, and they come with 3:26 here left in the half, and a Merrill 2-point lead. Second foul called on Chase Hinson as Locomo with the 3-point play. Merrill 3-point lead, and Coach Fisher literally scratching his head. As we see Gavin Fravert come off the floor, Matt Donovan back in for the Tigers. Ball comes into Hinson. Tigers now trail since way back midway through the first half. It was a Merrill 4-point lead that was erased halfway through the first half by the Tigers. Tigers led by 11 here. Just about 5 minutes ago on the clock. Up top to Donovan, now Hinson. Kavernen left open for three. He'll launch it and hit it. Carson Kavernen, just like Locomo a moment ago, scores his first points of the half and ties the game. So back-to-back tying sequences. Knotted up at 55, 2:40 left in the game. Again, it was a 1-point game played up in Merrill on December 4th. And we should not be surprised we are tied here in the late stages of this one. Now Wohler, Donovan up on him. Screen set by Sutton. Nothing working there. And Deals able to keep his feet in bounds, yes. And we get a full timeout called by Coach Pieper. 2:24 when we come back.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. A minute ago, and then Carson Kavernen fires back for Marshfield with a three-pointer, and we are tied at 55. 2:20 left in the game. Out of the Coach Pieper Merrill Blue Jay timeout. Wohler kick out to Sutton. Sutton right back to Wohler. Donovan on him. Sutton back with the ball, looks over the top of Chase Hinson. And they will give back to Wohler one more time on this possession. Wohler now in the lane, bounces off of one Tiger and gets the bucket to fall. 4 baskets in the half for Nathan Wooler. He's got 14 points in the game. That one dribbled off the shoe of Donovan, fortunately right at Chase Hinson of the Tigers. Minute 42 left to play. Tigers with the ball, they trail by 2. Summer looked at a cutting Kvernen. Now he'll take the 15-footer and off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by Wooler. Coach Fisher tells his Tigers to contain. Wooler, as the Tigers switch, nobody got back on Zielinski. Now skip pass and Tiger defense resets. Merrill offense resets. Under 1:15 left. And the dish from Wooler and the basket no good by Sutton. Or I'm sorry, that was Locomone. And then the foul committed by Locomone. It'll be team foul number 6 on Merrill. And the Tigers will inbound. That is the 4th foul on Trenton Locomone. Gavin Fravert in, Austin Summer out for Marshfield. 1:07 to play. Sutton hit the deck. Pass came in to Rorty. Donovan brings it across. Under 1 minute to play here in Marshfield. Tigers with the ball, down by 2. Fravert, Kvernen, 3-pointer. Off the back iron, and they're going to say it actually went off the strap that secures the backboard, and that's out of bounds. So Merrill will inbound with 47.5 seconds left here. Isaac Sutton inbound. Marshfield extends pressure. 47 seconds left. Sutton dribbling, gives it over to Wooler. Wooler brings it across and then tapped out of bounds by Donovan. It'll stay with the Blue Jays. 37 seconds. Marshfield probably about 15 seconds to look for a steal. And then we'll have to look to foul. They only have 4 team fouls, so they're going to need 3 fouls here at some point if they're not able to get the steal. Full timeout here. It's 37 seconds. Merrill with the ball. When we come back, they lead by 2.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us number 1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
All right, back here to Marshfield as we get you set for the final 37 seconds. It is Merrill coming out of their own timeout. They will inbound the ball just to the left of me, across the court from you, with a 2-point lead. It'll be Isaac Sutton on the trigger. Sutton gets it into Wooler. That was easy. Now again, Tigers going to have to look. They can't get a steal here, I believe, in the first 15 seconds as Wooler kicks it out, which is getting pretty close right now. They're going to, there comes the foul. So they let 12 seconds off the clock. I was pretty close. And now we'll have to commit back-to-back fouls. That's only team foul number 5. So they're going to have to go 2 fouls. And Coach Fisher quickly to his bench. Going to get a couple guys in that can absorb some fouls as Donovan picks up his 3rd. Although Donovan stays in, so never mind. Just looking for some defensive hounds out there. Tiger players call foul. Kvernen with the foul. So that's foul number 6. And with 22 seconds, look for Marshfield. Maybe you go for 1 steal. You go 5-6 seconds here, and that's going to be about it. Looking for the steal, and then the foul. That's how that has to happen as Rorty picks up his 4th in the process. And that'll send Isaac Sutton to the free throw line with his Blue Jays up by 2, 18 seconds left. A one-possession game as it stands right now on the 1-and-1 for Sutton. And Sutton can't get it to fall. Rebound Tigers. Marshfield, chance to tie or win perhaps. Cavernan loses the ball. Ball still on the floor. Ball still on the floor. Now picked up by Fravert. Coach Fisher is going to call the timeout, and we will keep it right here with 8.8 seconds left as Coach Fisher calls the full timeout. And Marshfield has been in this position before. As a matter of fact, I was sitting right here the last time that this happened, and that was all the way back on December 8th. Marshfield's second game of the year. It was a tie game at that point, and at the end of regulation, and Marshfield with an inbound all the way under the Everest basket. And Marshfield had to come the full length of the floor, and they got Wyatt Lemoyne, as it turned out, an open look inside the free throw line that did not go down. And then again, Marshfield found themselves down by 3 at the end of overtime with the ball, again inbounding all the way down on the other side of the court, and got Fravor to look that time. His shot was blocked. So Marshall's been in this spot before. They've been in a final second scenario here on this court here this year, and we'll see what they do with it this time. They trail by 2, 8.8 seconds left to play. It'll be Donovan to inbound. Merrill does not have a foul to give, so a Merrill foul would put Marshfield on the line, as they have 16 fouls. So Rorty with it on the inbound. Here comes the final 5 seconds. Rorty bounces over to Hinson. Hinson, baseline drive, passes it all the way through to Donovan at the buzzer, and the shot came up just long for Matt Donovan. Had a nice look at it, nice play design, and Marshfield not able to convert on the end. And Merrill with an 11-point come from behind win. Again, they were trailing by 11 with 8 minutes left in this game. They come all the way back and steal one here on the road in Marshfield, 57-55. Time now for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. Back with Marshfield head coach Chris Fisher in just a moment.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150. And so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it, turning it into cheese, sending it in the stores, sending it to the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymans are they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year, but yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them a sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Letta, Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda, Edam, and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here in Marshfield, time now for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. 57-55, a good win for the Merrill Blue Jays tonight. A tough one for the Marshfield Tigers. Again, with about 8 minutes left in the game, Marshfield had led by 8. And the scrappy Merrill Blue Jays come all the way back, and they get the win here. Marshfield had a look. It was Donovan down in the corner. Matt Donovan with a look at a three-pointer that came up just a bit long. And we wait for Marshfield Tiger head coach Chris Fisher to join us here in the postgame show. So my comments could be interrupted when and if Coach Fisher makes his way back out of the locker room. Up until then, we'll take you through game scoring here. We will start first with the Marshfield Tigers, leading all Tigers in scoring. Carson Cavernan with 15 points here in this one tonight. Gavin Fravert with 11. Jack Nordbeck had 10, so Coach Fisher gets 3 Tigers in double digits here tonight. Sam Rorty with 7 points. Chase Hinson with 5. Austin Summer had 3, and Matt Donovan 2 points here in the contest tonight for the Merrill Blue Jays. And they were paced by Nathan Wohler. Wohler with 14 points. Slow start for Wohler. Just 5 points in the first half. 14 still off his season average of 21.8 points tonight, but still 14 points. That's good enough to lead his Blue Jays in scoring here tonight. Other scoring for the Blue Jays, Jake Zielinski had 8. Isaac Sutton with 7. Timmy Hanlon had 6. Jacob Butler with 5 points. And Trent Locomone with 3 points for the Blue Jays tonight, but Coach Pieper certainly got to be happy with his team's effort. Again, down by 11. Marshfield at that point, 49-38 was our score. That 11-point Marshfield lead. I was beginning to talk a little bit about Marshfield high scoring on the season. It looked like they were on pace for that, and Marshfield scores 6 points over the final 8 minutes of action here tonight, and that certainly will be disappointing for Coach Fisher, no doubt about that. As again, his Tigers in position here to get the much-needed win here at home, especially after dropping that opener back on December 4th at Merrill, 60-59. And as I mentioned a couple times during the broadcast, it was 2-2. Now the 3-2 Merrill Blue Jays, and now the 2-4 Marshfield Tigers. So that one win there. Again, Merrill comes in at 2-2. Marshfield came in at 2-3. And that win there, whoever it was going to go to, was obviously going to flip that part in the standings. And maybe, just maybe, now that we have the win accounted for Merrill, maybe, just maybe, able to propel them towards something else. I mentioned both Spash and West having only playing in a handful of games so far this year, ahead of them in the standings. But they've got to play all those games yet, and nothing's settled up in that second, third, and fourth place spots. So Merrill now in position for that. Marshfield again dropping down to 2-4, and we will talk to Marshfield Tiger head coach Chris Fisher here in our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. As coach comes in, coach, you held an 11-point lead with 8 minutes left in the game, and not able to close that one out. Talk about your team and that second half that I just mentioned there here tonight.
Yeah, right now it's tough for me to reflect on it because a lot of it's a blur. Certainly some ill-advised turnovers at the end. I think we panicked at times. I couldn't get us slowed down and calm enough. And Merrill played really hard at the end there. They certainly forced some of those turnovers, and they made the big plays down the stretch, and that was something we lacked.
Coach, you had 3 in double figures tonight, so that's certainly going to be useful on a game like this one or end down the stretch. Let's just talk about that look. You got Donovan a nice look in the corner there. Tell us about that play coming out of that timeout, the final 8 seconds here.
Yeah, we wanted to set a little action for Fravert to flare off of a screen, thinking they might overplay it or switch. And then we wanted to kind of clear out a side for Sam Rorty to attack and try to get to the paint. I couldn't tell if Chase had room to get the shot off. That was initially if Sam would drive to the right side, and Chase in the corner there, if his man would help, could get the Chase. And I couldn't tell if he could have had room to get the shot off. And Matt's was a little bit hurried, and he was right in front of me, and he was pretty deep in that corner, kind of at a bad angle. He was in the baseline a little bit. And it of course didn't go in. So,
Coach, give or take, my fractions aren't as good as others, but we're somewhere between a third and a half. We're not quite to the halfway pole yet on the season. At one point, maybe you've already said this, but I would think at some point you're going to tell the guys, hey guys, this is up to you from here on out. What's kind of the message to these guys as we, within a week or so, we'll be at the halfway mark here in the season?
The message is simple. We're not good enough yet, and we've got really only one choice, and that's to get up tomorrow morning. We're going to get up tomorrow morning. We'll have a good workout, and we've got the conference leader at their place Friday night, and that's our only option right now. So that's going to be our focus, and we'll start preparing for them immediately.
Thanks, Coach. We appreciate the time. Good luck on Friday night, all right?
Thank you. Roll Tigers.
Got it. All right, Coach Chris Fisher, fortunate enough to have him join us here tonight, and we will sign off there. Again, Merrill, come from behind win, 57-55 here tonight. And we will have highlights of this game later tonight at Zaleski Sports on Facebook. Also highlights of other games all over the Facebook family of Zaleski Sports channel. So make sure to stay tuned for those. Jada Hamblin, Lucas Olheisel, I'm Jason Zaleski.